Hey there, my name is Joey Randazzo, and I'm the owner of SEO Growth Partners based in Portland, Oregon. And in this video, I'm going to share SEO strategies for physical therapists. So we've worked with many physical therapists, and we've gotten really actually quite dramatic results compared to all the industries that we've worked with. It seems like physical therapists have really seen some crazy stuff, and I'll share that here in a sec. But before jumping into that, I want to share how people search for physical therapists online. They'll do something like physical therapy, Orange County. We're based in Portland. Our client here that's ranking is based in Orange County. And or they'll do something like physical therapy near me. They'll do something like physical therapy for neck pain. They'll do something like physical therapy for basketball injury. People search in some kind of obscure ways, right? And but no matter what they search for, likely a Google local pack result is going to populate. So this is called the Google local pack, and we call it beachfront real estate on the internet. And the reason why is that over 50% of initial clicks engagement happens here. So if there's just to keep things really clean, if there's 1,000 people per month searching for a particular keyword, over 500 of them are going to engage with one of these three businesses. On desktop, as you can see on my laptop here, you can click to the website or you can click to directions. If you're searching from a cell phone, this actually looks a little bit different, and you've got the option usually to click to call. So there's a phone icon. Now, the leftovers of the 50% get dropped down here. So you've got Yelp, and then our client ranks first organically below Yelp. And so of those, it's usually more in order of the first result gets the first gets the most clicks, and then the second gets the second most clicks. But in the Google local pack, it's a little bit different. Our client ranks second, quote unquote. However, users are smart. You've got 4.3 star reviews, 16 total reviews. Right below it, you've got our client with 4.9 stars, 244 reviews. And then you've got 5.0 stars, 110 reviews. These are in very different areas. So you've got this Orange County physical therapy is all the way down in Newport Beach. And then you've got our client is further away. So people are going to actually click based off of a couple factors: reviews, location, and some other elements there. So it's not necessarily that you need to rank first in the Google local pack. You need to rank within it, and you need good reviews. That's a ranking factor. So that jumps into how do you rank in the Google local pack? It's connected to your Google business profile. So what I just clicked on is the Google business profile for InMotion OC. And there's so many different things that you can add here. Main category of physical therapist. You've got the appointment links. You've got images and how you title those images and the geolocation of those images. You've obviously got reviews. Google looks at reviews. You can see that Google has bolded particular reviews. And you'll see that on the side, Google sometimes shows just reviews, sometimes it doesn't. I'm trying to see if it says something else here. Nope. But you've got, obviously, like I said, the reviews. You've got these Google Business Profile posts, which we regularly update. And in the back end of the Google Business Profile, you even have custom services. So I'm not going to show the back end of their Google Business Profile due to data integrity, but you've got custom services in the back end. So you can add aquatics physical therapy. You can add, massage. You can add all of these different services that you technically offer inside of the realm of physical therapy. You can add those. And so now when someone searches for something like physical therapists that do aquatic therapy in Orange County, you've got a better opportunity to rank. The other thing to note is I'm going to do a search, just a random search for Portland physical therapists for sports injuries. A long search, but again, this is how some people search. And you'll see here that it says their website mentions sports medicine physical therapy. So we don't work with a physical therapy in Portland as of today. So this is just totally a random search. But you can see that Google pulls from a website. So it's not just the Google business profile and what you have on your Google business profile, but it's also what you put on your actual website. And so what should you put on your website to help you rank for keywords like sports medicine, physical therapy near me, general or specific. Well, I am going to share sort of the recommended structure of a website. So just the URL, physicaltherapy.com. That's obviously not your URL. If you're a multi-location physical therapist, you should have a locations page listing out all of your locations. And then you should have a page for each location. So it might be Portland Burnside location for Burnside Street. It might be, and I spelled Portland wrong. It might be, Las Vegas Summerlin location. It might be, or it might just be more general. If you've got one location in Boise, you've got one location in, Seattle, you've got one location in Tacoma. Each of these location pages should be specific to the Google Business Profile. So each Google Business Profile should have its own profile. Each location should, and that location's Google Business Profile should link to the location page on the website. It shouldn't link to the home page. It should link to that specific location page. On that location page, you should have information specific to that location, like where to park, hours of operations, maybe some information on the staff that is at that location, the services at that location. So if you've got special equipment at that particular location, then you would want to list that. And that's really, really important. So having the locations page with all the locations listed where users can click down to the specific location that they want to see. Google really likes that. The next strategy is ailments that you help with. So do you help with knee pain? Do you help with ACL injuries? Do you help with, there's so many, and people actually search for things like physical therapists for ACL. And that leads into what we've done. We've done this exact strategy with InMotion OC. And it's pretty incredible, their results here. So starting with them back in early 2020, they were averaging, and this is a tool called SEMrush. This is not the back end of their data. This is a third-party tool. It's not 100% accurate, but again, we don't want to show our clients' data, and this is public information here on this website. So before working with them, we started with them in early 2020. They were averaging about 1,000 visitors per month to their website. As of this last month, they're averaging over 60,000 organic visitors to their website. They're ranking for a number of keywords. So besides ranking locally for the really important keywords, such as physical therapy, Orange County, physical therapy near me, and dominating both the maps area and right below the maps area, which is really, really important, they're also setting themselves up for long-term domination. If they wanted to open future locations, they are making it very clear to Google that they're experts in physical therapy. And so I'll do a quick, so they're ranking for, it's going to load up here in a sec. I think it's over 20,000 keywords on Google, 28,000 keywords on Google. And of those, this is taking a second to load. How many of these 28,000 keywords include the words physical therapy? So I'll search that there so you can see just how many of them are ranking that include the words physical therapy. And I'll show you some of the pages that are actually ranking for these particular keywords. So over 2,000 of the keywords include the word physical therapy. Physical therapy massage nationwide, ranking second, 1,600 searches per month. What to wear at physical therapy, 720 searches per month, ranking second. Physical therapy for trigger finger, ranking first, 320 people per month searching. Physical therapy at home, ranking fifth. Let me go by position of all of those that are ranking first or second. That's position 100. Physical therapy for nerve damage in hand, ranking first. Can you do physical therapy at home? Self-physical therapy after surgery. Can physical therapy help arthritis in the neck? And so what page is ranking for this? It's the specific page, an ailments page, nested underneath the following structure of, you've got ailments, and then you've got ailments that fall under head and face, and then you've got neck arthritis. This is how involved this page structure is. And we created 100 of these ailments specific pages. And so again, for nerve damage, they've got a page for can physical therapy help nerve damage, elbow dislocation, poor posture, trigger thumb. There's so many of these after, surgery with neuropathy, for posture, for cervical fusion, for a dislocated elbow, for nerve damage in leg. You can see that they're absolutely dominating, and all of these are in position 1 nationwide. And so again, Google is very aware that InMotion OC is a trusted authority in physical therapy. So therefore, again, that's why it's a reason why they're ranking so well locally, is because they've got all this valuable content. And so at 60,000 organic visitors per month, they're driving as a small physical therapy clinic in California, they're driving almost 1 million organic website visitors per year from Google, which is pretty crazy. So these are the exact strategies that we use. We can help physical therapies in physical therapy clinics around the country. What we do not do is we do not work with more than one physical therapist in a particular geographic area. So for example, we do not work with a physical therapist in Portland yet. We'd only work with one. We don't work with a physical therapy in Boise, Idaho, for example, yet. So if we got a client there, we'd only work with one. And that's because, again, the most valuable searches for a physical therapist are keywords like physical therapy in Boise. And what we don't do is we don't duplicate content. So again, we would use similar strategies, but the content would be different, and it would not be duplicated across our clients. Everything is 100% unique to that particular client based off of their goals. So for example, if a physical therapist specializes in car accidents or in workplace injuries, we might have content associated with those types of topics, versus another physical therapist that maybe specializes in sports injuries. We might have content on how to recover from an ACL surgery to get back to soccer, right? That might be a topic. So if you're interested in learning more about our services for SEO for physical therapists, please reach out on our website using the free SEO audit, and we will complete that audit for free. It'll be myself or someone on my team, one of our SEO strategists, actually going through your website, actually going through your local exposure and sharing real strategies. So looking forward to hopefully having you submit that form on our website.